Why did I write Love and Respect in the Family? My upbringing was such that when I was 2, I saw my dad attempt to strangle my mother to death, and when I was 11, I learned that he had committed adultery. So I have a woundedness in my heart that has ignited a reason for me to write this book.
One day in a conversation with our oldest son, Jonathan, he looked at me and he said, "Mom, you wanted a perfect family and you didn't get it." I was stunned.
He was not going to write this book unless all 3 of us kids and my mom were supportive of him doing so.
His level of introspection, the amount of judgment that he put on himself.
There are a lot of books out there that say do this in this situation or do that in this situation. But I believe this book allows for a framework that gives a parent freedom.
My desire was for my children to share the good, the bad, and the ugly, and we wanted to be transparent, and that, we believe, will give encouragement and hope to people who are struggling with the same things but feel like maybe there's no hope for them, and we want them to know there is a ton of hope.
And I know that when I deal with my young son, Jackson, I'm always thinking, what would my parents have done? And I think that that's a good sign because they were good parents. Did they make mistakes? Absolutely. But I use the methods, the teachings that they gave to me.
You know, people long to have a formula and have like, this is what you should do, these are the steps. And there's so many books like that out there. And this book will have that, but at the same time, it has this overarching message of like, give yourself some grace.
People have asked what has been my experience over the last couple years in writing this family book, and that was very difficult. No one wants to be a hypocrite. No one wants to fail. Everyone wants to be perfect, and so I had to process. There were a couple times actually I thought, you know what, there's no point in me even writing this. I'm not worthy. But who was it that encouraged me to write it? My 3 kids.